Well, we have a local guest here, Mr. Rupam Goswami is a very noted business person from this part of the region. So we have been seeing a lot of exchange being taking place within Thailand, Malaysia, Taiwan and other South Asian countries. We are saying that, the options which we have in this part of the region, the natural resources, the tourism potential, the hydropower potential. So how do you think that in the last decade we have been able to, get the desired result? If not, what is the failure and how we can take this initiative forward?
Actually, what we have seen after the declaration that Loki's policy, all the other countries they are showing their interest to exchange their business with India as well as Assam. In maybe 2 years back, Assam Chamber of Commerce has hosted a seminar with the Minister of Commerce from Laos and Commerce Minister, Tourism Ministers and around 20-30 delegates from different countries like Hong Kong, Bangkok, Laos and all these Southeast Asia's regions. And there was a very fruitful discussion in that they are interested as well as import and export. Even they are interested to invest in this part because agriculturally we are not good by technique, we are lacking in technology. So I think recently the agriculture minister they are taking some help from Thailand on technology.
True.
So that our discussion was held on that time. So like everyone is showing very interest in this part to have a business because everybody has come to know that when this steel wheel road will be on, then definitely it will take only 24 to 36 hours to reach a truck from Thailand to Guwahati. Same as from Hong Kong, it will take 48 hours. So definitely the carriage cost will go very low and the availability of stocks. So then the Assam and Northeast will be a hub for entire Southeast Asia. So for that reason, I think these all countries they are in touch with us and they are keeping they want to build the relations. Even Mr. Tu, yesterday we held a very long discussions. Today also he has visited many local businessmen because they want to build first relations. What type of business opportunity, what type of people are, what is the psychology, and moreover the important thing is the infrastructure. As soon as this steel wheel road will be on, then definitely we need to have a good infrastructure of railways. Because the goods will be because nowadays these countries they are using the Bombay port or mostly Bombay port is they are utilizing or Kolkata port.
True.
But at that time this port will they won't use more because it will take more time to reach the goods and cost is very high. So definitely everybody will look to bring through roads because then the cost of the this bringing transportation cost will be very less. So for that reason everybody is looking at this part and I think the India government have to make this road on very early because there will be an international pressure. So because this is the easiest road and previously this connection was there. But of late after the Second World War this road has been not utilized and it was not in a good conditions. I think now this is road is constructing. So this is the thing and the people of Assam should understand if this connectivity is there then definitely we will be very nearer to each other. Even like in many things when we went to Laos, we went to Thailand, even our cultural activities are similar. We went to Bali, so these are the places, even China. So our cultural activities are almost
You mean to
similar.
say that when we are closely connected,
Yeah.
we will be able to revive our culture because most of the tribes who
Yeah.
are residing in Northeast
Yeah.
are somehow related. We look similar, we speak almost the same language.
Yeah.
Of course, the accent and descent may be different,
Exactly.
but the kind of food we eat, we also like to eat boiled stuffs, we also like to eat less salt. So
Yeah.
there are many similarities which we can
Exactly.
draw with the South Asian countries and
Exactly.
Assam and the rest of Northeast.
Exactly.
Well, there are many fears fears also when we talk about that, we will be able to do business with South Asian countries. Some say that, it would encourage influx, people will come here and settled and they will not go back, and many other issues. Because I personally say that this is something just whimsical to think about. But there are fears which people say that people will come, they will settle in Meghalaya, they will settle in Assam, and they will do business, they will get married here locally. And so many issues, because we have seen, like, in terms of...
So what's bad about it? I don't understand. This is a good. If you can mix, like now this is the era of globalization. So in globalization, if someone comes here in Assam and if they like this place, if they want to stay in this place, if legally they can stay, where is the problem? I don't think so there is any problem. And these are the...
If our Indian can stay in America and rest of the world, why can't anybody from other countries can come and stay here?
Obviously. And if somebody came to your home and somebody wants to stay at your home with a legal identity, no one will mind, I hope so.
Well, the ultimate objective remains business.
Exactly.
And we say that we derive benefit, and the countries from where we derive benefit, they should be able to get benefit from us. So how do you look at the policy, because you are a person with economics and you teach economics in Rangya College. So how do you personally see this policy and how far have we achieved?
Actually, first in India, after 91, Lukis policy was started during the P.V. Narasimha Rao ministership. After that, Atal Bihari Vajpayee government also promoted this Lukis policy. But till now, we have not achieved most. Because of the remoteness of the northeastern region, there are so many problems. First of all, infrastructure problem is there. Secondly, one most important problem is that insurgency. So, it should not say actually, the government of India, as I have experienced, they have some hesitation to improve the northeastern region's infrastructure and ties with the connection with the other countries because of this insurgency problem. Because it opened the door with Myanmar, it opened the door with China, it opened the door with Bangladesh, like that. So, government of India, I think, hesitated to improve the infrastructure very fast way. So, what can I say in relation to Taiwan? Taiwan, especially case is different, and other South Asian countries, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Burma, case is different because all these countries are physically related to Northeast India, and easily we can improve the railway, we can improve the highway,
the surface
so
connectivity,
can improve the easily trade relation with this country. But Taiwan is actually more advantageous, as I think, because whatever gentleman from Taiwan said, their products is they have electronics market, so they can easily export to our country because we have a good demand of electronic market. At the same time, we have some agricultural products, tea, other products also there. So we can develop the export of that market, agricultural market.
I think we will touch this point because Northeast also we have a lot of crop product or the fruit products, and we also have a lot of industry.
The problem is that commercialization is not happened till now. We have many products in northeastern region because minerally northeastern region of the India is very rich, but our all these things are not commercialized and it is not developed. You cannot, even we do not know how many things in our neighboring states there are. Even we do not know. Taiwan people, it is not a question to know what is available
because
in
we have different
region.
fruits. Like there is a fruit called Indian, that's the mother of the citrus indica with orange family, which we saw, and it is found only in the state of Meghalaya, where it is known locally as Mimang Koksi.
Ginger is highly productive.
So there are many products of that nature, like as we know that oranges, pineapples, mangoes, and we name it, like even kiwi is found in Northeast, like Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland, we grow kiwis. So there are many fruits here, but we mean to say that the marketing option which we don't have and the branding which we don't do. We have products, but we just sell it.
He is related to actually this all this business related thing. I am not related. So he can organize this export import business or other trading business with Taiwan from on behalf of the Assam. So you can improve the
So that
contact.
let's put a question to him now. Like we are saying that we are very very rich in agro products or fruit products. You said your country is also rich in those products. So how can we do an exchange where we get the technology, because the kind of juices we produce, the kind of jams we produce may be different from the way it is made in your country. So how can we drive a linkage between these two countries?
I think Sir just mentioned about one thing, kiwi. Kiwi original from here, but it's small and very price is not good. But you get the kiwi very expensive from New Zealand. From the price is different. But everyone try to have the same product, then they become a golden kiwi. This is more expensive than the original one. So then the problem maybe is for infrastructure, for a lot of things. But I just heard, see from the TV today, India is a democratic country, multi-religion, very, very huge. So too many things need to communicate, take time. But the same thing for good carrier, it needs some infrastructure, need road, need railway. It should be. It better if you take the example for China. But if we do look for this, it takes time. But in the meantime, we can try to do something, become high value added. If mainland kiwi can be something like New Zealand kiwi, then the price will be different. Then people will come to buy and try to export to other countries.
So for the number of kiwi which we produce in both the state I mentioned, I think we are not enough to export as of now, because we have a very short of the market, and I think the number of yields which we have is very less for that particular product.
Once
for
the market is open to,
we can explore the possibility.
Yeah, we can increase their production.
So what I mean is something like this. When we wait for the infrastructure to complete, we can also increase our quality. Ginger is also very expensive in Taiwan, Japan.
My opinion is that when the business will be on, the other things will take place automatically.
Yes.
Like when is infrastructure built, when there is a scope of business. If the business is on, then definitely the infrastructure will also build up likely.
But my personal assumption so far is like I have been closely, seeing the activities in terms of this Lucas policy. I see that we have a lot of conferences, we have a lot of seminars, we have exchange programs, we visit different countries, their countries visit us. But ultimately, I fail to see a blueprint for, initiating this process.
Look, so actually, the things happens like that only.
Okay.
We never met Mr. Tu from Taiwan. Never in our life. It is because of the Lucas policy he is here. So this is the first meeting. Again we will have meeting. Then okay, there is a possibility or there is a probability of doing this sort of business. Something I may be interested, or some other peoples from this part may be interested to import something from Taiwan. Likewise, he also sees something good in this place, which he can bring some technology from there.
So you mean to say that we are right now trying to understand each other,
Exactly.
and then we will
Because
come up
look,
with a policy. I think we will just take a short break. When we come on the other side, we'll discuss more on this issue.